Okay, let's take a look at exercise 5.2.41. We want to find the values of x, y, and z in the triangle to the right. Now I want to point out that the angle measuring 2x plus 5 degrees and the angle measuring y degrees form a 180-degree angle. So a line is actually a 180-degree angle. So that's actually one of our equations, that 2x plus 5 plus y equals 180. We have a similar situation here where z added to 2x minus 5 is also 180. And then, as you know, the three angles of a triangle, x plus y plus z, have a sum of 180. So those are actually our three equations. So let's, in this first equation, let's subtract 5 from both sides to get 2x plus y equals 175. And in the second equation, let's add 5 to both sides to get 2x plus z equals 185. And in the third equation, we'll just recopy it. X plus y plus z equals 180. All right, so those are our three equations that I've labeled as A, B, and C. So the important thing here is to understand that the sum of y and 2x plus 5 is 180, and the sum of z and 2x minus 5 is also 180, and the sum of the three angles within the triangle are also 180 degrees. And so I'm going to eliminate z first. There's always a choice of things to do first, and each of those choices are correct, so you just have to make a choice. And I'm going to choose to eliminate z, and I am going to use b and negative c to do that. So I'm going to just recopy b as is, and I'm going to multiply every term of c by negative 1. And now I'm going to add 2x minus x is x. I bring down the minus y, and z minus z is 0, and 185 minus 180 is 5. So this is my equation D. X minus y is equal to 5. And then notice I have equation A, which also involves x and y. And that is 2x plus y equals 175. So that was equation A. And if I add that to equation D, I will eliminate y. So 3x is equal to 180. Therefore, x is equal to 60. And now I can find y. I'm going to use equation A. To find y, because 2x plus y is 175. So 2 times 60 plus y is 175. 120 plus y is 175. If I subtract 120 from both sides, I find out that y is 55. And now all I need is to find z. So let's look back at our equations, and we see that either b or c can be used to find z. And of course b is easier because it only involves x and z. So 2x plus z is 185 in equation B. So I'm going to replace x with 60. So 120 plus z is 185. I'm going to subtract 120 from both sides to get z equals 65. And so now I have all of my measurements, and I can actually answer the question, which asked me to find the measure of each interior angle. X, Y, and Z were interior angles. They were within the triangle. So the measure of angle X is 60 degrees. Angle Y measures 55 degrees, and angle Z measures 65 degrees. And that's my final answer.